the 46th governor of the state of Arkansas, Governor Asa Hutchinson.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Gary, it is great to be here. I'm here as governor to celebrate Josh and Mandy and their willingness to invest capital, to take risk, to create jobs. And I think that's important to acknowledge that whenever you take on a new endeavor, there's no guarantee of success. But it's hard work, it is taking risk, and of course you expect a return for that investment. But I'm delighted with ACDI and its investment in the Benton area. You look at Benton, and I've always known that Benton is an incredible place to live. Wonderful place. Half my staff seems to live here. But I also think it's special whenever you have a company that's scattered in a couple different places and say, we want to consolidate, relocate, and build a new headquarters. And they say, why don't we just go where our workers live? And so they built here at Benton. And of course the roots are here, great community, but it's wonderful to see these jobs that are created and will expand. And this is significant when you have a strong workforce here that could have 20 to 30 new hires in the future as they continue to grow. I'm delighted to have Mike Preston here, who's my Director of Economic Development. Does a great job in partnering with these kind of companies and industry in this state. I'm pleased to see Representative Kim Hammer here and Representative Lanny Fight. Please give them a round of applause. That Senator Alan Clark, because he might be here as well, but wanted to acknowledge his leadership. You know, as you look at what we're trying to do in Arkansas, and Gary mentioned that it's about education. My mom and dad, as I grew up on the farm, simply told me a couple things. One day my dad, as we did chores, he would say, son, you got to get an education. The next day we'd do some more chores and he'd look at me and say, son, after you get an education, you need to get a job. You know, pretty wise counsel. And so as governor, we focus on those pearls of wisdom. Let's focus on education, improving education, workforce training, but then also we want that to lead to a job. And so we have focused on computer science education. It's nice to be recognized as leading the nation in computer science education because we're the first state to mandate that it be offered in every high school in this state. The young people have responded to that. We're producing new coders, those that will help us to build technology companies in Arkansas and support those technology companies that are already here. But it's also about job creation. And I'm delighted with the fact that we've created 60,000 jobs since I've been governor. We reached the lowest unemployment rate in the history of our state. We're currently at 3.5%. But since January of 2015, we've had 310 new companies or companies that have located here or companies that have expanded here that have created over 11,000 new jobs. That's the work of our Economic Development Commission. That's the work of those that are in the private sector that are working to expand jobs and create opportunity. But what that means for our families is that they have the dignity of work. They understand what it means to work all day and provide for your family. It also means that we have an increased per capita income in this state. And I like to monitor that. And since January of 2015, our per capita income in Arkansas is up 4%. We want to continue to grow that because it means more money in individuals' pockets that they can provide for their family. And so, Josh, congratulations to you and for all of the ACDI family that makes this possible. We recognize that Josh cannot be a success. ACDI cannot be a good partner with Chris without the workforce that makes it happen every day. So thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here with you. Thank you.